How you doing, guys? Big Rick here. Been a while since I've done a video and thought it was about time I got back to it. Well, here is Farming Simulator 17. Now this is my saved game at the moment. As you can see, I have £155,465. I have some basic machinery. I haven't gone OTT. Obviously I have sat and played a wee bit due to not being able to get my mic to work, and I thought there wasn't any point in doing a video without my mic being able to work. So all that's sorted now, and decided to get the videos going again. So into the garage, see, nice wee T-Holland, nice wee case there. I decided to upgrade. You get two of the case 1455XLs. I decided to get rid of one and bought Massey Ferguson after I got the 100 gold nuggets. Just it gave me 1 million, so I decided to upgrading a few things. Pardon me. So got some telehandler equipment, a nice decent sized trailer, cultivator, plough, seeder, fertilizer, and I've got an auto stacker because my skills of putting bales on trailers are absolutely terrible, and I decided I wasn't going to do it. Got vehicle workshop so that I can do changes, without driving all the way to the store. Some other sheds, and my wee baler at the end there, which, as you can see, is a mod, and that's actually from the Giants website. I've got a number of mods installed, but a lot of the mods that I've got installed I'm not really going to be using. I do have the money mod installed, but I'm not going to be using it because I want to actually play the game, the way you would as a proper farmer. So that's that. Come out here now and go into the map. When you start off, you own fields 12, 14 and 15. But one field is ready to be harvested, one field has to be cultivated, and the other field is ready to be seeded. And your tutorial takes you through that, and basically you progress from there. But what is a very, very good thing about this game is, and I'll just show you, if I quickly point to there and visit, I can teleport. You can pretty much teleport anywhere you want. So I'm basically here at another farmer's field. Clicking the button, that farmer is going to offer me £3,690 to fertilise his field for him. He provides the equipment, he provides everything. The time for the mission is 7 minutes 41 seconds. So I'm going to do it just to show you what happens. nuggets. Hopefully the volume of the tractor isn't too loud. Still hear me. Nice big tractor. Nice big seeder. Sorry, fertiliser. Sprayer. We basically do this for the farmer who pays his money, and everybody's a win. Now I've done lots and lots of contracting already, and then after finding the gold nuggets, I then didn't do so much because, well, I had a lot of money, but my money's all spent now. Mainly because I got a massive field with money. You know, so it wasn't like I went out and bought like all top of the range tractors and things like that. You know, I feel I've spent the money wisely. Obviously getting a big field. It was what I wanted to do. After I do this contract, I'll actually take it out and show you the field that I bought. But what I have noticed is when you buy a field, if the field has a crop in it, that crop stays when you buy the field. So say the field has got a canola harvest in it, when you buy it, that harvest will still be there. So when I found the 100 gold nuggets and I decided to buy a big field, I wanted to make sure it was one that I hadn't harvested, because I had harvested a few big fields, because obviously that's where the money is. But at the same time, you know, doing these wee jobs, you know, you can have a hired worker working on your fields. You can be doing a job like this, and you'd still be making money, even though you have to pay for the hired worker. You'll still be making money. So, you know, it's something to look at. You know, I have seen a number of comments on Facebook, you know, people saying, you know, I've been playing it for 4 days and I've not made any money yet. I don't see why you haven't made any money yet. You know, I haven't used the money mod and I don't intend using it yet. I've still made money. I think it's more about what you actually do. I was fortunate enough before I actually got my game. Oh, that's us finished already. Reward was £3,690 and my time bonus was £1,307. So that all goes to us. Yeah, as I was saying there, I had the bonus of watching other people's videos before my copy of Farming Simulator 17 arrived. So I could see exactly what other people had done in the game, and then decided, you know, what I was going to do. So that was that. Yeah. So after getting my my £1 million for getting the nuggets, I decided to buy field 5. Now, as you can see, I think it is the biggest field on the map. And at the moment, they have a hired worker basically ploughing it because it had a harvest of soybeans. And if you go into the map, no animals are present. That's your menu. Basically, this one shows you what's in the fields and at what state of play they are. Obviously, that field is about, well, not far off 3/4 ploughed. 12, 14 and 15 are all harvested. So if you go in here, basically it shows you that these fields now are not going to give you a good yield until they're ploughed. This is it. It's a new way of Giants making it more technical for us, rather than just running a seeder over it. You know, not even cultivating. You know, using a drill seeder that just cultivates for you. You know, straight over, and then harvesting and just soak, rinse, repeat. You know, this makes it a wee bit more difficult, because you need to plough and you need to fertilise. I think it's set for 3 times. So when you sow your field, I think when you sow your field, it classes it as the first fertilising as well, and then you'll need to come back and fertilise it again, and then come back and fertilise it again before you harvest it, and then you'll get a good crop. It's all about the yield. You're not going to get the good yield unless you do that, and obviously if you don't get a good yield, you're not going to make good money. So, you know, basically it's what you're going to have to do. I know some people on Facebook have commented saying, you know, they don't like that feature. That's just one of the features of the game. We need to go with it. So this is our map. I'll point out different bits at the moment. This here is our pig enclosure. It's not too far from, this is our farm here, so it's not too far from the farm. We have sheep down at field 11. This is our sheep enclosure there. And then if we move down, this is the shop where we pick up all our purchases, and our cow field is here. So they are a wee bit spread out from the farm, but it doesn't take you long to get there. So it's not too bad. And down here, this is where you buy your animals. Now you can just go in and buy them, and for a fee they will be delivered to your farm, or you can take your animal trailer down and pick them up. So it's up to you really what you do. And then you have your different sale points. You've got Mary's Farm, Denton Bakery, this spinery there, Gomez Ridge Acres, whatever that is, Maplefield Mill, Staunton Sawmill, McLean Biogas Plant, your barn, obviously where you store everything. Golden Pacific grain up on the right hand side there, and you've got right agribusiness up at the very, very top left. So that's basically a wee tour of the map and a wee bit of background on my game so far. Because I'm hoping now that I've got my mic up and running, that I'm going to be able to do a lot more videos. I'm just going to teleport back to the... Oh, chickens! I'm going to collect some eggs, I think. Noisy chickens. But one thing I will say is there's a number of videos on YouTube and places that basically show you where the gold coins are. So I don't really need to go into much detail on that, but all I will say is you will find one in here, and it's there. That's where you'll find it. So once you click 10, it then shows up like a little dot on your map, and therefore you can then go about and find all of the other gold nuggets. What I will say is I decided to drive about the whole map with a leased telehandler, basically for reaching the for reaching the coins, because some of them are up on top of roofs, and I thought if I jump out, then I can jump up in the back of the telehandler and walk up the boom onto the roof to then get the golden nugget with no problem at all. So that's a wee handy hint for you. It was very useful for me, and I don't think I would have start of the game. I did absolutely. So basically, I'll be putting that back in a moment. I could have paid it back when I got the 1 million, but I decided that I really wanted to buy a big massive field. So that's what I did. Just let people know, I will be doing a multiplayer let's play, which I will also be recording. I set it up yesterday and had a number of people in. Some were good people that wanted to farm, and others were guys that just wanted to drive about and just act like idiots. I mean, my farm isn't going to be there for people to come in and, you know, just jump in vehicles and leave them lying, you know, up on a mountain or up in the forest, and then you know, go and jump on something else. That isn't the way I roll. I like everything to be returned to its original position once it's been used and it's finished with. So I did have to kick a few people yesterday, but I'm hoping to get a nice group of guys set up and you know, do some serious multiplayer. My multiplayer, I did use the money mod to basically get some high-end machinery. But you know, it's the multiplayer is really all about having fun. You know, it's not. Don't really want to take it too serious. Unless you guys want that sort of thing. If you guys want that sort of thing, then I'll more than happily set up a fresh multiplayer where we basically start off with bog standard machines and go from there. So you guys can let me know in the comments below if that's the sort of thing you'd be looking for. So let's what do you pick up? Let's just check if there's any. Oh, we've another job to do here. Now this job is going to get me £4,252. It's pretty much the same as what we did the last time, but just using different machines. Beacons on. So obviously this is one here. High-end tractors, and the good thing is, when you get out, when you get back in, it tells you you've just got into the wrong T8. That's one good thing about the game. It basically tells you, you know, what tractor you're in. Slowly tip it up. FS17. It's a big, I would say it's a big improvement on 15. That's not to say that, you know, there's nothing else. You could always, there's always an argument that, you know, you could do better. But it's just one of those things. As you can see up in the top right hand corner, there's like a wee circle and almost half of it's green. That is basically how much of the field you have done. Obviously the clock next to that is your countdown clock of how long you've taken. So still got 5 minutes, 15 seconds to finish this field. It's certainly not going to take us that long. It's a big field. What some of the biggest equipment on this. That's not to say that you can then go out and buy, you know, like the biggest massive Ferguson tractor, or the biggest JCB tractor, or the biggest Fendt, or whatever. You know, it's not saying you're going to be able to do that, but you're going to be able to save up money to do that eventually. Yeah, okay, it'll take time, but that's just the way things are. So, there we go. Reward was £4,252 and my time bonus was £1,028. So, I mean, that is all money that I'm collecting into my bank. Right, we'll jump back in. Since you're walking off slow for some reason. Here we are. Head back up to the farm, I think. And then I think I might take over ploughing. I think I'll do that offline though, guys, because I can imagine that would be quite boring. But you can let me know in the comments, you know, what you think of the video, anything you'd like to see more of on the video, and you can there if you want to start off with decent machines, or if you want to start off fresh, then it's totally up to you guys. So I think we will call it a day for here. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll be back soon with the next episode. Okay, bye guys.